Got no use for the past.
Try that again. Hello. How's everyone doing today? V, congratulations on being forced, eh? It's like being first, only Canadian like Tuba Swan. And not a jerk. Tuba Swan, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Eric's, thank you for the resub. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We are starting Lost Odyssey. Yes, sir. I'm super excited to get back to this. I started playing it back in the day, but I didn't finish it. I think I got like to disc 2. Like 2 or 3.
When people die,
There's 4 discs. It's a 4-disc game.
go away.
Because the game is fully voice acted
Place a soul would go.
in like 6 different languages. So I know I would never have called you a jerk before, ever.
People you remember.
There is indeed a Legion here, San Lassa. Favorite only.
We're giving it a go. Oh my god! I knew it was a bad idea.
It's always a bad idea, duh.
Why did I do this? Leave me alone, bro. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It was my dog. These people are probably so pissed off at me, like, what the fuck are you doing? Throwing your spear at a warship.
You have at least one other? Okay.
Oh, get in that hole.
Giggity.
They can't touch you here.
When people die,
They can't touch you in the hole?
Okay.
if there's any place a soul would go, it's in your memories. People you remember are with you forever.
A legion of legions. Cage full of cages.
Let's see. Well, you gonna hand him over or not? No. Graves, no! Kristen, that's
A designation of all the V's. Exactly. You know, I think next time you stream, Dio, I'm going to just clip some random thing. Just so you have a second clip.
Got no use for the past.
Alright, so let's get into this. The short version of the story of this game is that you play as, I believe his name is Kaim, and he's what is called an immortal. He's lived for over 1,000 years. There are people who are immortals, no one's really sure why they live the way they do, but they just do. So, here's the original game art. I have a special box for it because it's 4 flippin' discs, as I mentioned. 4 discs. This is insanity. But yeah, here's what the actual back of the box says. From famed creator Hironobu Sakaguchi of Mistwalker comes a revolutionary RPG experience rich in depth, emotion, and cinematic gameplay. In an age that has harnessed the dark power of magic, you are the mysterious immortal Kaim, on a quest to reclaim 1,000 years of lost memories. Surviving violent wars and encountering friends, lovers, and enemies, you will discover the true meaning
When people
of both
die,
sorrow
they
and
just
joy.
Go away. If there's any place a soul would go.
Yes, Eric, that 110%. The dream sequences are extremely emotional, and that's one of the reasons why I love this game, is the fact that these dream sequences that we'll encounter, basically, they're dreams of Kaim's, like their memories of his life, all 1,000 years of it, things that he's forgotten and are just remembering. And even though they're just simple text stories, they are very emotional. So, what are discs? They're these little round things that only us old folks use. Updating gamer profile. Okay. Continue. Yeah, I have a saved game on here, but we're not going to continue. We're going brand spanking new, sucker. Okay, we want fast text speed. We want the captions on. What was that? Something just popped up on my screen here. Weird. Why is that still up? I don't need that up. Okay. Let's do it. If I remember correctly, this opening sequence is pretty awesome. Just like the between the video and the battle and everything. These big armored guys just over here generally whipping some ass. Oh shit, they got Phoenix Downs. Yeah, same, Eric, same. Like I said, I want to say I got to like just 2 or 3. And there's our dude just being Billy Badass over here. He just straight stopped fire with his sword.
Okay.
It's like, I love how the background is where all the enemy, like all the soldiers are still fighting each other and everything. Wrong side.
Okay.
Owie, wowie.
Okay.
That hurt.
Okay.
Pretty sure he could have just easily dodged that. I mean, it's not like it can move that fast.
Okay.
There you go. There's one of like those 15 of those tanks. I mean, he just beat a giant tank. I'm pretty sure he could beat you all. Wow. That's one way to end a battle. Would you like to save? Oh, I was on disc 3. I was pretty far in, I suppose. Apparently that's hot.
Only the strong survive.
Bruiser ring. View the target ring system tutorial. Yes. Trigger the target ring system. You need rings. After you equip your character with rings, the attack command will bring up the target ring automatically. The target ring battle system adds assorted abilities to your normal attack with weapons. While the target ring system is activated, the target ring and time count will be displayed when you choose the attack command. When the time count starts, hold down the right trigger and release it when the outer ring is directly over the target ring. If your timing is right, your attack will be completely effective. Perfect is the best result. If time runs out or your timing was poor, your result will be bad and you will not achieve any additional effect. If you achieve additional effects with the target ring system, depending on the ring you equip, you can choose your ring according to your situation. Well, alright, why wouldn't I use this other one?
Let's take him now. Only the strong survive.
Optimus, how you doing, bud? How goes the reinstallating? Or are you just going to wait till you come back from Vancouver for that? Xbox 360, good sir. Xbox 360. Understandable. Understandable. Now, I believe you can get this for PC download on the Windows Marketplace, but I mean, I own the physical copy for the 360, so in all of its 4-disc glory.
Out of my way.
The reason you probably missed this one is because it was an epic RPG on an Xbox 360. Those two things don't normally go together, like, honestly. Doom knows. Doom knows. I've been wanting to play it for so very long, but my 360's always been buried. I've heard really good things about all 3 of those games, but I've never played any of them. I'm not the biggest fan of the Tales series overall, so I liked Symphonia, but that seems to be the one that like everyone likes. So, despite the fact that I do own the guidebook for this, I am going no spoilers, no guide. I'm not looking up anything. Ooh, bad. The only thing I might look up is once we hit like the point of no return, I might look up any like side quest stuff just because sometimes that's not all obvious. That's what people have told me. If you can get your hands on a copy of it, I do recommend it. Until then, please feel free to sit here and enjoy it with me. Rude.
See anything?
See. Down here.
What
Maybe
about
under
there?
the... Yeah.
Here, let me help.
All this has been oxidized.
Hey,
What?
that guy over there. He's still alive. Huh? Hey, you!
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it.
Not
Come
sure
with
why
me.
that didn't work, Cop.
This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Yeah. Amazing he made it out safe. Especially in that outfit.
No, they don't seem practical at all. Sorry that didn't work originally for you there, Cop, but there you go. I had to lay down the law on the sound alerts thing. These are very obviously treasure boxes. Let me open them. Sure, let's view the tutorial. You can assemble rings you need for the target ring system using ring assembly. Remember that you need components for ring assembly. There are many different kinds of components. These components can be earned in battle or found in treasure chests or at stores. The ring itself can be used as a component too. On the ring assembly screen, you will find the ring formula list. If you have the required components, you can assemble rings right away. Discover what's possible on the ring assembly screen when you find new components. You will find new ring formulas as you obtain new components. You can filter ring formulas by pressing the X button. Search the formulas as you obtain new components. Bruiser Ring Ultra. Wah 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 wah. Board the armored car.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles. Hey,
Her hair always bothered me. Like, hair is not designed to stick out like that. The Magic Republic of Ura. These armored car designs seem very impractical, considering the fact that it looks like the weight distribution is
Here's where you
not
get off,
even.
Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant. Follow me.
Yeah, kick that trash can and get those gold pieces. Magma fragment. Ooh. Flame ring. No, I didn't want to get on this thing. Interesting. Oh yeah, I found his helmet. It was down there. Just need to figure out how to get down to it. Bonjour, Scotty. Bye, guard people. How are you doing, Scootsberry? Yeah, I feel that. But as for my secret cap, I'm always tired. Technically, I'm not bald. I have hair. It's just very, very short.
Hey, you're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die.
The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wool Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash. But here you are, without a scratch.
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's just
'Cause I'm special,
hard to believe
motherfucker.
that anyone could have survived that inferno.
Then don't believe it.
The Council won't like that attitude.
You think I give a fuck?
Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
Sakaguchi and Uematsu worked on this game. That's why I was just like, this was the last real Final Fantasy.
Years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even
Real boring
now,
fucking name.
There are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goatsa were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goatsa was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goatsa were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goatsa to Kent. We assume Goatsa plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatsan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff? This is not the first time that stories about it have reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora!
Yes, my lord.
The Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this
Oopsies.
information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grandstaff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grandstaff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
Yeah, take that, Gongora. He's going to be important in case you didn't tell by the fact they kept cutting to him. I believe he's our big bad evil guy. Oh shit, I missed the trash can there. Oh well. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I don't have an energy drink today, so, you know, I'm a little yawny. Meow! Bye! I don't go where you tell me, motherfuckers. Oh my god, exactly, that's what I need. puppy. Yes, cat. Oh my god. Only wants attention when I've started streaming. Rascal, there's a reason why you can't get up on my lap from there. Because you're not supposed to be getting up on my lap right now. Oh, jerk butt. Rascal. Freaking cat man. Oh, my knee hurts. No, going over there does not mean you're going to get in my lap either. Stubborn, persistent bastard. Boop.
Well done. You may leave. Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxian, chairman of the Central Council of Ura.
Ura?
Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
Don't think that's accurate, but go ahead.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
No.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know.
Oops. My bad.
Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
Ooh.
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar. You know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause, except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Chop chop.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Kayam's return and report.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Wow. Sorry to break it to you, lady. He's dead. You need a new husband now. But can they match him in his douchebag energy? Nope, nope, still can't. Doggo. Doggo. Who's a good doggo? Tis rather annoying, yes. He doesn't bother to close up his shop when he goes away? Seems silly. Apparently.
And now, counselors, I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
Oh, shit!
My lord!
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
Double O shit.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
I mean, I feel like Gongora objects. Just a smidge. Okay, I didn't want to go to the end just yet. Remember, kids, to always look behind posters. They may have gold. Whoosh. Wind bomb, hells yes. I'll give you a detour right up your butt. Kitty. Poison oils. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Doggo! Man, I am tired still. Beep. Money. Next month might be difficult with Sonic Temple and everyone coming in from out of town. But you know, shoot me a message and we'll see what goes on. Okay. That would work, yes. Get out of my way, old man. Money! Right. That's likely a negative Dio, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about Origins. I was gonna say I thought it was about like tabletops. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you know the link off the top of your head, shoot me a link for like the website. I'll take a peek at it. I wouldn't mind going if it's cheap, but and depending on when. Thank you. Kaim recalls a memory that's locked deep within his heart. Okay, so it's memory time. A dream has been revealed. The family members have tears in their eyes when they welcome Kaim back to the inn from his long journey. Thank you so much for coming. He understands the situation immediately. The time for departure is drawing near. Hannah's departure. Too soon, too soon. But still, he knows this day would have to come sometime, and not in the distant future. I might never see you again, she said to him with a sad smile when he left on this journey, her smiling face almost transparent in its whiteness, so fragile, and therefore indescribably beautiful as she lay in bed. May I see Hannah now? He asks. The innkeeper gives him a tiny nod and says, I don't think she'll know who you are, though. She hasn't opened her eyes since last night, he warns Kaim. You can tell from the slight movement of her chest that she is clinging to a frail thread of life, but it could snap at any moment. It's such a shame. I know you made a special point to come here for her. Another tear glides down the wife's cheek. Never mind, it's fine, Kaim says. He has been present at innumerable deaths, and his experience has taught him much. Death takes away the power of speech first of all, then the ability to see. What remains alive to the very end, however, is the power to hear. Even though a person has lost consciousness, it is by no means unusual for the voices of the family to bring forth smiles or tears. Kaim puts his arm around the woman's shoulder and says, I have lots of travel stories to tell her. I've been looking forward to this my whole time on the road. Instead of smiling, the woman releases another large tear and nods to Kaim. And Hannah was so looking forward to hearing your stories. Her sobs almost drown out her words. The innkeeper says, I wish I could urge you to rest up from your travels before you see her, but... Kaim interrupts his apologies. Of course, I'll see her right away. There is very little time left. Hana, the only daughter of the innkeeper and his wife, will probably breathe her last before the sun comes up. Kaim lowers his pack to the floor and quietly opens the door to Hana's room. Hana was frail from birth. Far from enjoying the opportunity to travel, she rarely left the town or even the neighborhood in which she was born and raised. This child will probably not live to adulthood, the doctor told her parents. To this tiny girl with extraordinarily beautiful doll-like features, the gods had dealt an all too sad destiny. That they had allowed her to be born the only daughter of the keepers of a small inn by the highway was perhaps one small act of atonement for such iniquity. Hana was unable to go anywhere, but the guests who stayed at her parents' inn would tell her stories of the countries and towns and landscapes and people that she would never know. Whenever new guests arrived at the inn, Hana would ask them, Where are you from? Where are you going? Can you tell me a story? She would sit and listen to their stories with sparkling eyes, urging them on to new episodes with, and then. When they left the inn, she would beg them, please come back and tell me lots and lots of stories about faraway countries. She would stand there waving until the person disappeared far down the highway, give one lonely sigh, and go back to bed. Hana is sound asleep. No one else is in the room, perhaps an indication that she has long since passed the stage when doctors can do anything for her. Kaim sits down in the chair next to the bed and says with a smile, Hello, Hana, I'm back. She does not respond. Her little chest, still without the swelling of a grown woman, rises and falls almost imperceptibly. I went far across the ocean this time, he tells her. The ocean on the side where the sun comes up. I took a boat from the harbor way, 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 far beyond the mountains you can see from this window. And I was on the sea from the time the moon was perfectly round till it got smaller and smaller, and then bigger and bigger until it was full again. There was nothing but ocean as far as the eye could see. Just the sea and the sky. Can you imagine it, Hana? You've never seen the ocean, but I'm sure people have told you about it. It's like a huge, big, endless puddle. Kaim chuckles to himself, and it seems to him that with Hana's pale white cheek moves slightly. She can hear him. Even if she cannot speak or see, her ears are still alive. Believing and hoping this to be true, Kaim continues with the story of his travels. He speaks no words of parting. Always with Hana, Kaim smiles with a special gentleness he has never shown to anyone else. And he goes on telling his tales with a bright voice, sometimes even accompanying his story with exaggerated gestures. He tells her about the blue ocean. He tells her about the blue sky. He says nothing about the violent sea battle that stained the ocean red. He never tells her about those things. Hana was still a tiny girl when Kaim first visited the inn. when she asked him, "Where are you from? And will you tell me some stories?" With the childish pronunciation and innocent smile, Kaim felt a soft glow in his chest. At the time, he was returning from a battle. More precisely, he had ended one battle and was on his way to the next. His life consisted of traveling from one battlefield to another, and nothing about that has changed to this day. He has taken the lives of countless enemy troops and witnessed the death of countless comrades on the battlefield. Moreover, the only thing separating enemies from comrades is the slightest stroke of fortune. Had the gears of destiny turned in a slightly different way, his enemies would have been his comrades, and his comrades' enemies. This is the fate of the mercenary. He was spiritually worn down back then and feeling unbearably lonely. As a possessor of eternal life, Kaim had no fear of death, which was precisely why each of the soldiers' faces distorted in fear, and why each face of a man who died in agony was burned permanently into his brain. Ordinarily, he would spend nights on the road drinking, immersing himself in an alcoholic stupor, or pretending to. He was trying to make himself forget the unforgettable. When, however, he saw Hannah smile as she begged him for stories about his long journey, he felt a far warmer and deeper comfort than he could ever obtain from liquor. He told her many things, about a beautiful flower he discovered on the battlefield, about a bewitching beauty of the mist filling the forest of the night before the final battle, about the marvelous taste of the spring water in a ravine where he and his men had fled after losing a battle, about a vast, bottomless blue sky he saw after a battle. He never told her anything sad. He kept his mouth shut about the human ugliness and stupidity he witnessed endlessly on the battlefield. He concealed his position as a mercenary from her, kept silent regarding his reasons for traveling constantly, and spoke only of the things that were beautiful and sweet and lovely. He sees now that he told Hannah only beautiful stories of the road like this, not so much out of concern for her purity, but for his own sake. Staying in the inn where Hannah waited to see him turned out to be one of Kaim's small pleasures in life. Telling her about the memories he brought back from his journeys, he felt some degree of salvation, however slight. 5 years, 10 years, his friendship with the girl continued. Little by little she neared adulthood, which meant that, as the doctors had predicted, each day brought her that much closer to death. And now Kaim ends the last travel story he will share with her. He can never see her again, can never tell her stories again. Before dawn, when the darkness of night is at its deepest, long pauses enters into Hannah's breathing. The frail thread of her life is about to snap as Kaim and her parents watch over her. The tiny light that has lodged in Kaim's breast will be extinguished. His lonely travels will begin again tomorrow. His long, long travels without end. You'll be leaving on travels of your own soon, Hannah, Kaim tells her gently. You'll be leaving for a world that no one knows. A world that has ever entered into any of the stories you have heard so far. Finally, you will be able to leave your bed and walk anywhere you want to go. you'll be free. He wants her to know that death is not sorrow, but a joy mixed with tears. It's your turn now. Be sure and tell everyone about the memories of your journey. Her parents will make that same journey someday, and someday Hana will be able to meet all the guests she has known at the end, far beyond the sky. I, however, cannot go there. I can never escape this world. I can never see you again. This is not goodbye. It's just the start of your journey. He speaks his final words to her. We'll meet again. His final lie to her. Hana makes her departure. Her face is transfused with a tranquil smile, as if she just said, "See you soon." Her eyes will never open again. A single tear glides slowly down her cheek. Those are the dream sequences that I mentioned. Yes, it's a little bit of a book Optimus, but I personally think those things are like what really make you care about this character, because, oh, what did he do? He's lived 1,000 years. Big whoop. You know, but he has lived 1,000 years, and he's met all kinds of people and seen all kinds of things. So, yeah. It's just a cool extra piece like that. And I'm not very good at narrating. I'm not Tuba Swan. But I hope I did it justice at least. Like, you know, I was trying to make sure that I didn't mess up my pronunciation. But I did a bunch of times, as I tend to do. That's why Scotty will never know the amount of times I truly restart when I'm recording lines for him. It's probably a close guess.
Whoop, sorry. Oh, look out. Sorry, miss.
Hey, let go! My throat! My throat! Damn!
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar! I mean, Lord Gongora asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord Gongora. At your service. Man, what an attitude. Jeez whiz.
Puppy. Why put dogs in the game if you can't pet them? Honestly. I don't give a fuck who Lord Tolton is. Lord Buttwipe wants to see me, so I need to go in.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not despair, Gongora.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill my father's shoes. And now that Ura is a republic, I am simply a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that you have come to see me. You've always been so kind.
You taught me the rudiments of magic. I cannot help but be kind to you in return. I cannot understand Roxian. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff. It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff. If we can increase magic energy with Grand Staff, just think how much better our people's lives would be. We would no longer need soldiers. You have seen the future of Ura, and how Grand Staff can make it happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
There is no need to apologize. I'm happy Your Highness understands. But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
Please, go in.
Jeez. Gee, I wonder if this could be an entrance to like a secret laboratory or something. It's almost as if I've played a few video games in my day.
That woman. How could she be in Aura without me knowing?
Dun, dun, dun.
Good, you're here. I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
What is it?
Oh no, great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her. Take Jensen with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
So,
I don't know if that's what we'd call it.
If you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
Pirate. All right. Understood.
All right, then. I'll be there early. Oh, yeah, you can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust. I can't leave here for a while. The Grand Staff is my life's work. So if something is wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood? You'll be briefed later. You should go now.
I'll be right behind you.
Understored, Lord
He's gonna be
D-Bag.
fun to work with.
This is for your trouble.
Wow, nice. You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy. I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, this little guarantee is not gonna be enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye on him. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You're already under a magic contract. Don't get greedy.
Wow! Whoa, hey, okay, that's some serious mojo, buddy. Easy, easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass.
He flicked his eyebrows and made fire. Maybe that's why he has giant eyebrows. Treasure. Layer bomb. Oh ho ho, look at that. I found a treasure chest. Lord Buttwipe can't hide his treasure from me. Huzzah. Man, I'm still so tired.
Hey! I've been looking everywhere for you. I heard about the Grand Staff investigation. Looks like we both got the short end of the stick. It's not enough that we just keep surviving, eh? There's always something.
Superhero
So,
landing.
what did you learn in the council?
Nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Say, haven't we met somewhere before? Hmm? Ugh. Nothing to worry about if you can't remember. Neither can I.
You too, huh?
I can't recall a thing. All I know is that my name seems to be Seth Balmore. People say I used to be a pirate. Isn't it strange that both of us lost our memory and are immortal? Maybe we met a long time ago. I sort of get that feeling when I look at you. When we met before, were we enemies? Or allies? Or maybe even lovers? Looking forward to starting our journey tomorrow, Kaim Arganar.
Tomorrow?
You still haven't been contacted by the council? You set out for Grand Staff tomorrow morning. I thought you would have heard by now. Oh, by the way, I'll be joining you on your little trip.
So you are going with me then?
Being late is strictly forbidden. Mwah.
What a weirdo. Head to the Great Gate. Yes, let's go to the Great Gate. Ow. Okay, so... Hi, Kaz. He's angry. He wants dinner. Even though there's like a metric shit ton of food around his ditch still. It's going to take me to the bottom, but how do I get the helmet? I'll also have to figure that out, I suppose.
Why aren't we leaving? We should have already been gone by now.
I'm waiting for somebody.
What? Who?
There's somebody else on the team.
Huh? I haven't heard about that.
I have.
What the? This is the other guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, baby. What a... I can't believe I love
reeks of booze.
Why are you late?
Can't you tell? A man's got to do certain things before leaving on a mission like this, and I knew what I had to do.
Jerk.
Thank you, my lovely. Do or die Johnson is now off to meet certain death.
I miss you. Oh, Jensen, come back to us. We still have that
Oh,
bottle
that is
for you.
so sweet. I know. Oh, don't say that. That's so nice. I'm already missing you. Hey, can I have just 15 more minutes? I need 15 for her, and her. That's 45 minutes. That's all I'm asking.
Like we would wait for you, you worthless drunk.
That hurt.
You
not very
poor
nice.
things.
I think I
You
was
know
very
what?
good.
You're free to go.
Hey,
Thanks for bringing him to us.
Ah.
Well, thank you. You're such a doll. You come and play with us next time, honey. More than
Hey,
that.
don't touch me. Get out of here. Shoo!
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, bye-bye, girls. Don't cry. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. Bye again.
Great. Just what we need. More useless baggage.
Hey, that's not nice. I ain't gonna come in real handy. You know, you can count on it. Oh, hey.
Who's counting on what?
Ow. Hey. Man, you are so angry. What is your problem? Hey, you ready?
Okay. Mortals like Jansen can learn new skills by raising the level, but mortals don't acquire new skills by leveling up. Yeah. Did they put more items in here for me? No. Buttholes. I am playing a good game. You shush. How you doing, Bark? What's going on? Doing all right. A little tired. Probably gonna end up here in a few minutes, but doing all right. How are you doing? Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. I'm sorry the work has been chaos, but you know, glad you're chilling now. Ugh. I have to go to work in a few minutes. I don't want to. Yep, third shift. I go in, so it's 8 o'clock here. I gotta be there by 10. Who's this goober? Hey, it's the shopkeeper. Quality traveling music right here.
fuck. I just gotta follow him. This is like a death march. Hey, we gotta get through that. There's no road.
Pull yourself together. If this is all it
Right?
takes to wear you out, we're in trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't wear out in bed.
Once we get through here, there's the Ypsilon Range.
That
Those
comeback,
mountains are
though.
steep and rugged. The weather is unpredictable. And since the ground is unstable, we have to be on the lookout for rock slides, too. Of course, I expect to see you take a tumble into the canyon before we see any rocks doing it.
Yeah, funny. You know, Lord Gungora was saying you have a problem with your memory, right? I mean, you sure know these mountains well enough. And of course, you know you shave your legs every day and you pluck your eyebrows. And you owe me money, so I'm confused. You sure you really don't remember?
My body remembers.
What?
There was a time when I used to rush through here. I was a pirate, and supposedly I also went through these mountains. But I just don't know what the truth is. I don't have any answers.
Huh. Well, what about you? Did anyone tell you what you once were?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, since you're so upbeat and happy, I doubt if anyone will remember you.
That's fine with me.
Oh?
My body also remembers.
How so?
Just that it was painful. If I happen to remember, and my past didn't amount to much, then I think it's probably better to have never remembered.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Kaim, there's no need to rush it. Your memories will come back gradually. And they're not all bad.
What? No breaks?
You just had one.
Yeah, how about some water? A little fruit? How about a foot massage? My feet don't stink. Kaim, you up for that? Hello?
Alright, I am going to go ahead and cut it here. It's about the time that I would normally do so anyways, but a little shorter. We'll see what goes on. I might pick this up tomorrow. Instead of going to Throwback Thursday. We'll see. Theoretically, tomorrow I'll be going back to a game that I haven't completed previously. You too, Bark. It was good seeing you as well. Hope you have a fantastic evening, and hope you keep chilling. Yeah, I'm supposed to go back to a game that I started and haven't completed yet for Throwback Thursday, but since I didn't get as far with this as I wanted to, I might just pick up on this. So we'll have to see, I suppose. But yeah. Thank you all for being here. I greatly do appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and raid over to Sleight of Game, who recently returned after some time off. My sound alerts don't seem to be working right today. You're the one who redeemed it! You redeemed it. That's on you. All right, everyone. Thank you, Sparky the Bungler, for the follow off stream, and Eric's for the resub today. I appreciate you both. I'm blaming you for everything. Everything indeed. Like I said, let's raid over to Slight of Game, who just recently returned to streaming. He is playing Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. So let's go. See you tomorrow for either this or well, another game. Hashtag blame Scotty. Yes. Thank you guys.